Hi, I'm Hilma Volk, and I'm going to talk about something that's very common and it's becoming more and more common all the time. And that is thumb pain from text messaging. And it's been called BlackBerry thumb, but now everybody seems to be text messaging except me. I've still got a phone that's from the Stone Age, but grandmothers are texting, little kids are texting. It seems like everybody's texting. And when you use your thumbs across the phone like that, you're doing a lot of repetitive work with that thumb that it wasn't designed to do. In the Stone Age, people weren't text messaging, and our bodies have not really evolved that much from cavemen. Pain in the thumb has been around for quite a while, though, with a lot of occupations. Anything that uses a squeezing motion, such as using scissors, pliers, pruning shears, when you're gardening, massaging, scooping ice cream, kneading bread, anything where you're using that thumb muscle, that basically has caused the same pain, but now just about everybody's text messaging. And it's been called BlackBerry thumb. It's been around with handheld video games, but texting, 20 years ago was unheard of entirely. I don't know when they started text messaging, but anyway. And it's really super easy to prevent. Instead of using your thumb going across the palm of your hand, you can hunt and peck with your finger of another hand. You can use a retracted ballpoint pen. Easy to prevent. Fixing, you can also fix it yourself. It's not that difficult. It just takes a little persistence and patience to fix. So don't let your doctor talk you into a cortisone shot, which is very invasive, painful, and expensive, when you can fix this for no cost. But first of all, you want to stop using your thumbs across your finger for text messaging. Now, first of all, what are the symptoms? Well, when I talk about the thumb, I'm not just talking about this little part that sticks up here. I'm talking about the whole part that goes all the way down, through the bottom of your palm there. And you'll see it move across your thumb, across your palm, when you reach across your palm with your thumb. Now, the thumb is very different than the fingers. The fingers are primarily moved by your forearm muscles. When you're typing, you're not really using muscles in your fingers. You're using the muscles in your forearms. When you're reaching across with your thumb, you're mostly using the thumb muscles, which are at the base of your thumb down here. And people report that they feel swollen, they feel sore, they feel bruised. Basically what it is really overworked muscles. And people call it tendonitis too. Well, tendons connect the muscle to the bone. So if the tendon's unhappy, the muscle's going to be unhappy, and vice versa. So you've got some people report, it's a swelling pain in the thumb and it goes up the forearm. Well, there's also forearm muscles that move the thumb too. So you're using both a couple forearm muscles that are specifically for the thumb, as well as this thick thumb muscle down here called the thenar muscle. And like I said, it's not made for repetitive work going like this texting. Your pinky also has, when it moves across the palm, there's muscles in there too that can get tight. But generally you're not using those so much as you are the thumb muscle. So what can you do about this? I know you've been asking. You want to loosen up the muscle. First of all, you want to stop texting with your thumb going across. You can thumb just hunt and pecking from the other hand, but first of all, stop that. Second of all, you want to loosen up these muscles. How do you do that? You can massage them. If your other thumb is still okay, you can massage with the thumb of the other hand. You can massage with the knuckle. You can put it on a padded surface. use the elbow of the other hand. You can use a rock or any other tool that's not sharp and loosen up your thumb muscles. It's better to work on them a little bit at a time rather than, spend an hour working on your thumb muscles. So if you have a spare minute or two, you can loosen up those thumb muscles. And then you want to work on those forearm muscles too. Again, you can use the other elbow of the other arm, and I'm not going to demonstrate this too much, but you want to get those good and loosened up. And if you're in pain too much for that to happen, let it rest for a week or two and then massage it good. And once it's loosened up, then you can start to strengthen the thumb muscle if you want to. How do you do that? Well, you can place it on a surface and just lift your thumb muscle up. Pull your thumb up. You can also lift the thumb and the first finger. To give that muscle a little strength. You can also use a rubber band once you strengthen it up a little bit. Just exercising that thumb a little bit to give it a little extra strength. Now another thing to loosen up your muscles is to stretch it. And when you stretch your thumb, you can stretch it with your other hand. Grab the whole thumb all the way from the palm up. You don't want to grab the end of the thumb. You don't want to grab, just a part of it. You want to grab the whole thing and stretch it. You want to be gentle because you don't want to feel pain. No pain, no gain stuff has hurt a lot of people. If you're feeling pain, back off. Okay, because you've got joints in here, you've got tendons in here, you've got ligaments in there, you've got muscle in there, you've got connective tissue in there. You don't want to damage it. So gentle stretch, if I can talk, gentle stretch to help loosen those muscles up too.